What's going on, everybody? This is Weekly Reviews here with Gamerfuzion, and today, guys, we're going to be talking about two new bits of news that were just surfaced just recently today, so let's go ahead and start. So the first one will be about that Nintendo will now have to pay a $7 million lawsuit to Creative Integrated Systems Incorporated. Now, basically, this is a long-made lawsuit that Creative basically went ahead and put on Nintendo and sued them for an infringing of their read-only memory chip patent that was filed long back around 1990. Now, over 15 years, basically Creative felt that Nintendo owed at least a 2% royalty per chip for damages of about $7 million. Now, of course, $7 million, guys, to Nintendo is nothing big. I mean, they've had so many lawsuits over the past couple years, like the thing with the 3DS, the one with the original Wii, and just so many others. So I mean, this is nothing like too bad for Nintendo, but it's also nothing that's insanely good either, because I mean, think about it, Nintendo's getting just bashed like crazy. I mean, there's just no help for them right now. It just seems like they're getting a bad dealt hand like almost every time, like in news. Like, I mean, there's some good news that comes up, but it seems like just now for this whole year and almost last year too, it just seems that Nintendo is just not doing well as much as they need to in the news. Now, I mean, again, though, we're looking at just $7 million in a lawsuit. $7 million to Nintendo is like chump change. I mean, literally, they have trillions of dollars in profits from what they made off of the Game Boy back in the day. Now, of course, don't forget about sales for the Nintendo DS, the DS Lite, and so on and so forth, as well as other systems from them, excuse me. And basically, This is I mean, this is a little, it is a troubling thing for Nintendo, but at the same time, it's not going to be anything to bankrupt them, because again, guys, remember, Nintendo has trillions of dollars to be sitting on, and then again, though, they should be using that to try to not have basically these lawsuits happen to them, and basically they need to come out with more games. Like, I mean, that's a been known fact. Like, people are waiting for Nintendo to come out with newer content, as well as just to see what possibly will happen at E3, which again, it's still all up in the air, but you never know. Maybe Nintendo might go ahead and pull out something out of their ass. I have no idea, though. But anyway, tell me, guys, what you think about this, and if you have any compliments or you want to say anything about this in the comments below, please feel free to. So let's move on to the next bit of news, which is this is actually one that was shown to me by one of my subscribers known as JTC Pingas. And I will be including his channel in the link in the description below. So let's go ahead and start about the news. So major ISPs are accused of deliberately throttling traffic. Now, a lot of you guys that are ones that use AT&T Uverse or Comcast or any of those guys, they're basically stating that Level 3, the communications company that helps connect large-scale ISPs like Comcast and AT&T to the rest of the internet, are, according to the company, they have stated that 6 unnamed ISPs are deliberately degrading the quality of internet services using the Level 3 network in an attempt to get Level 3 to pay them a fee for additional traffic caused by services like Netflix. Now, this is also known as a process known as paid peering. Now, I mean, if you're one to go ahead and check that out, go ahead and check it out. I mean, I've read a little bit about paid peering, and I mean, it's really stupid that they're doing that, especially for just for wanting us to go. If we're paying for our internet, we should be getting the amount of internet that we're supposed to be getting. Like, say, I don't have the best internet, and you guys, most of you guys know that. I run on DSL, but it's all that I can afford. But I don't go ahead and cry about it, because it's better than having nothing. It's better than going with dial-ups. So anyway, guys, tell me what you think about this in the comments. As I said before, I will put a link to the description below to JTC Pingas' channel, and I'll also put in the description as well both links to these, both one from Gamerfuzion and from TheVerge.com. So guys, thank you for watching as always and supporting Weekly Reviews and Gamerfuzion. This has been Weekly Reviews with Gamerfuzion, telling you guys that Gamerfuzion empowers your gaming. Thank you guys for watching, and game on.